thing.
Hello from the London Stadium, and the weather gods have been kind to us. It's a sunny day in this part of the English capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's West Ham United facing Fiorentina.
Well, Derek, they travel here today full of confidence after that first leg performance. But this is going to be a stern challenge for them. They will need to be somewhere near their best to progress to the next round.
And a look at the West Ham 11. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Declan Rice starts alongside Tomáš Souček in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Mikel Antonio. And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Tomáš Souček, number 41, Declan Rice, number 20, Jared Bowen, number 22, Saeed Benrahma. Thanks for attending today's game at the London Stadium. Enjoy the match.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match, and it's West Ham United with a kick-off. Effective challenge. Cabral. Souček. Good pass. Press well. Well, very effective play in possession. Lucas Paqueta. A gift for any goalkeeper. Excellent vision. And whipped into the box. Still not clear. Threat over for now, it seems. Antonio. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Great opportunity. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here.
Saeed Benrahma.
Ikone. Oh, good-looking run. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Souček. In possession, Bowen. Antonio. Sloppy in possession from West Ham. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Antonio. Cresswell. Rice. On to Paqueta. Oh, could it be Antonio? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Goals are plenty in the tie as a whole. 3-3. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Bonaventura. Declan Rice. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Encouraging move from West Ham. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Playing it short. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, they're going for the short one. Paqueta. Well, the supporters think it's on. Chance here. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Short corner it is. Paqueta. Oh, a vital interception. Breaking at pace. Chances on. Will he? Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Oh, poor from the keeper. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Jared Bowen. Kega. On to Paqueta. Oh, good use of the ball. Antonio. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, And both sides committed to wonderful attacking football. And the aggregate score, 4-3 here. Declan Rice. Benrahma. Antonio. Good-looking sequence. Wow, far too much elevation there. Jared Bowen. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Artur Cabral. Into the advanced position. Able to skip past his man. Well, he was able to make amends. Can they hit on the break? Lucas Paqueta. And now passing it through. He's just got to continue his run. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, they're in front, but they'd love another here, just to give them that bit of breathing space.
They favoured a short one here. Rice. On to Paqueta. Timely intervention. Artur Cabral. Icone. Cabral. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Said Benrahma. Paqueta. Tomasz Souček. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sofian Amrabat. And on the ball, Icone. Now with Paqueta. This looks promising out wide. Paqueta. Can he finish this? Oh, he saved it well. Not the pass he had in mind. Icone. And they know they need to stop him. Poor pass. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Benrahma. Cresswell with it. Said Benrahma. Paqueta. In possession, Bowen. And he takes it on. Oh, that's a fine save. Antonio. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Remarkable save, yet again, inspirational. Icone. Read it well. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Lucas Paqueta. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Antonio. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. An example of how to press. They might be able to get in now. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Said Benrahma. Lucas Paqueta. Just the challenge that was required. Cabral. Bonaventura with it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at the London Stadium. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone through him. His passing has been excellent, and he's provided a goal-scoring pass as well.
And now they get the ball rolling. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Great opportunity. Rice. On to Paqueta. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Encouraging move from West Ham. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, the supporters think it's on. Chance here. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Will he? Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and...
Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Tomasz Souček. On to Paqueta. Benrahma. Antonio. Now with Benrahma. Cresswell. Now with Paqueta. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Cabral. Gonzalez with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lucas Paqueta. In possession, Bowen. Kehrer.
Well, this is a great opportunity to extend their lead and just make things a little more comfortable.
And short it is. Antonio, using his body to good effect. Paqueta, and the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Antonio, oh, could it be Antonio? It's still alive. Cabral, and on the ball, Icone. Nicolas Gonzalez, Artur Cabral, and a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Just the clearance that was needed. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Chance to play it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. So a half an hour remaining. What can the Hammers do from this position? Paqueta. A glorious chance. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Nicolas Gonzalez. Biraghi. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Kehrer. And a very good challenge. Good technique displayed. Biraghi. And the cross smuggled away. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. Oh, he's given it away. Bonaventura. Paqueta. Cresswell with it. Declan Rice. On the ball, Michael Antonio. 20 minutes to go. Promising attack, this.
This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
Coming off the pitch, number 22, Saeed Benrahma, to be replaced by number 14, Maxwell Cornet.
And over comes the corner. And Fiorentina have it back now. Duncan. Maxwell Cornet. On to Paquetá. Chance to finish. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Same pair of hands, did his job. Ikone. Duncan on the ball. A bit sloppy in possession. Paquetá. Bonaventura. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Just needs to stay calm. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Lucas Paquetá. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Good movement. And snuffing out the danger. Ikone. No way through. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Lucas Paquetá. Cornet has it. Antonio. Can they grab the lead late on? And after the cross, a tremendous block. Antonio, able to get a body in the way. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And they're making a change. Ikone. Bonaventura. On attacking possibilities. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Antonio. Tomasz Souček. On the ball, Michael Antonio. It's a weighted pass. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And a West Ham throw-in coming up here. Now, who can he play it to? Paquetá. A gift for any goalkeeper. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Antonio. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. In position here to protect the ball. Can he play it in? Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, you just cannot predict what's going to happen next. 5-5 on aggregate. Paqueta. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Level pegging, but can they change that? And using his strength to shield the ball. Bonaventura here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Antonio. Cornet. It's looking promising. Well, no way through. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Rice. On to Paqueta. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, the supporters think it's on. Chance here! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through. Biragi. And the cross smuggled away. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Antonio. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now. Can he play it in? Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Good physical play. Using his physical strength to shield it. Biraghi, promising attack, but his timing was off. Antonio. Excellent vision. Intercepting it intelligently. Rolando Mandragora. Luka Jovic. He's using his strength to good effect. Biraghi. Will it be? And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. Paqueta. Tomasz Souček. On to Kehra. Souček. Paqueta. Encouraging move from West Ham, but really sticking to their task defensively. Rolando Mandragora. Ranieri. Bonaventura with it. Useful looking ball. Is it going to be? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Throw in for West Ham. Antonio. Getting forward. He's given it straight to the opposition. And a long way out here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. High quality defending. Tremendous ball played through. He might profit from here, you know. Still a chance. Able to close down the shot. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And in the perfect position to read it. Biraghi. He must finish. An alert reaction to tip it over.
Well, a goal here, and that would give them a nice cushion. It needs to be a good ball into the box and somebody attacking it.
Delivering it. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Great opportunity. Rice. On to Paqueta. And a goal! He's... And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. This attack looks highly promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Cristiano Biraghi. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. They might be able to get in now. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Big chance. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. He's driven in the corner. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Could be a chance to break here. Opportunity it is. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Rice. And players waiting in the centre. Well, the pass not finding its target. Luka Jovic. Ikone. Great opportunity. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Paqueta. Return to Antonio. Read it superbly to take back possession. Antonio. And he takes on the shot. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Can someone get on the end of this? Corner once more. Over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Antonio! And he's dispatched it! Well, they've left it really late here. They need another goal in order to send this game into extra time.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, I've never been a great fan of extra time, but today that was compelling stuff. Both sides wanted to win it rather than not get beaten. And overall, I think the best team probably went through.
Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through. Antonio. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now. Can he play it in? Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Biraghi. Will it be? And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. Antonio. And he's dispatched it. Well, they've left it really late here. They need another goal